We're live.
Live. Hello, just an extra live view from Quatrin, and it seems you wish come true, as we promised one day, that when my son, this is my son, Glacialis, that sometimes pop up and say hello. And I know I have been having a live stream just before, but he said, "Sad mom, you are just." Hello, Jimmy. Annie, we are doing good. Hope you are doing good too. And I think my son is doing great as well. It has been a little hectic time, but everything is calming down and getting better. And I am hopefully you also are having a great day. Answer something. You say something.
Yeah, thank you.
And people say he looked like his mom. So he's doing that. Lucky him. Or lucky me. It's how you sort of take it. So, and as I actually thinking about, he's lucky to have all his teeth still, but it's okay. So, but as you know, I was so lucky. I also got some very beautiful happy mail today from Soto. So, and Soto was just a surprise because the post office has actually told her it will take up to 6 weeks before it came. Here you have Emma. Hello, beautiful Emma.
And it's lovely to meet you too, Emma.
So he just jumped in. Oh, thank you, Lenny. Yes, I am so pleased because a lot of these things are wonderful crafting stuff. Like Emma and Teresa sent me that you can't find here in Denmark. And so it is even more, so grateful for my new crafting so I can, relax, and feel so great and send you girls some wonderful thoughts. And Emma, you were there and saw that Soto has sneaked $2 notes into my little stove she made, and I gave the other one of them for my son. He went very happy. So now he has a authentic US dollar in his wallet. So he's a very happy young man. Yes, he is. So, and when he said, Emma, the same you are live, I sort of cut it down before he came and said, you know what, my lovely son, no problem. We just jump on extra live and say hello to people out there.
Yeah. And after your long request, I'm here.
Yes. And I can see we have 6 people lurking. Can my son have a thumbs up, please? Oh, you're very nosy. think it's for you, my son.
Yeah, and nice to meet you too.
Oh, thank you, Lenny. Yeah, oh, yeah, when they're little, they take a lot of time. Yes. Oh, and thank you. Yes. But we do, if I take off, you can actually see the similarity. Yeah. So, and I keep biting myself inside my mouth. It's crazy. After it has been numbed out, so bad habit. Oh, he's playing Jurassic Park Lego game video. My son is playing the adult version, not with Lego, but with the.
No, it's just called Jurassic Park Evolution.
Okay, it's just Evolution. It's because she's a Lego.
Yeah, I know it says Lego. It's not an adult version I'm playing.
No, okay. Sorry, Emma. Sorry.
It's just a normal game.
He's just playing a normal Jurassic Park theme play. Yes, Evolution. She knows it. I'm glad you know, Emma. I'm glad you know. I am not so into computer games that it is, but nature calls for me, so have my son. He is all yours. They're also playing Hobbit, so it is for you now.
Ja.
Hvad siger du til en påfyldning så?
Yeah. That's true. Well, first off, sorry, I'm not really. This is my first time going live, so I don't really know what to say. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I like a lot of games. Right now, I'm playing a game called RimWorld. It's a simulator game, quite detailed. It is like you start with a few people, and you can do research. You can make your own farms. You can go hunting. You need to defend yourself against pirates, raiders, mad animals attacks, and stuff like that. I also play strategy games called Company of Heroes. That's one of my favorites. Really realistic, based on World War II. So yeah. Anything that catches my interest is pretty much the games I play. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Resident Evil, God of War is not really one of my things, but Resident Evil, yeah, they are really nice. Also the movies, they are quite interesting. So, The Last of Us, I have a bit mixed feelings about that. War games, The Walking Dead, I haven't really seen, and Beyond, so I can't really say so much about that. And Hello. Yeah, sorry, I can't really pronounce your name. I'm really bad at trying to say out names. Maybe. Yeah, Sota Maria.
Soto.
Soto, my mom says.
Yeah, and Soto, where are you?
Just Soto, yeah.
Yeah, just Soto. He got $10. He got $1.
And thank you, Emma, that you think my English is really good. And I got it here. Yeah, I have thank you, Soto. Yeah, about my English, I pretty much speak it every day, especially when I think. Think in English. I mostly try and be better at it. Also, all the video games I have played my entire life have been on English. So, and you are welcome. I did say thank you. Once.
I'm here, but you wanted my son.
Yeah, she's really lovable. Once you get to know her. Meet her making
poor man Nutella.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, girls. It seems you make him speechless.
Not really speechless. I just don't really know what to say.
I'm so happy. So, but you can ask him questions. Yes, I told a lot about him, and I know.
Yeah, the mother's pride.
Yes. And he's also so lucky that he is only going to stay where he is for 1.5 months. Then he is hopefully going back to a better room.
Bring it on, Emma.
Yep. And I'll get my bun. Just, yes, integrate him.
Yeah, that giant lollipop I bought my mom from a theme park called Tivoli. There is here in Denmark. One of the most oldest theme parks in Denmark, I believe. And the chat's disappeared. Interesting. Ah, there we go. Well, take care, Jimmy. And hello to your son, Emma.
Yeah. You too, Lenny, Jimmy. Love you.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say, Soto. Filled with sweetness, just like you. Your cheeks are turning pink. Mom's making reading our text easy. Well, we are all silly in our own ways, so. Yeah, it does have a flavor, but I can't really make 100% sure. Some says it smells like peaches, others says it smells like strawberries. Yeah, and cherries too. So, but what I'm smoking, it's called Original Choice. It's my preferred brand. Easy to smoke, and what people say, it smells nice. So Emma, when will you your challenge start? Interrogation.
Yes. I can read with you girls. Yeah. I love you. Oh, my precious.
Yeah, that's one of these things about me. I'm clueless when it comes to kidding around and stuff like that.
You play a lot of games.
Yeah. That's mainly the only thing I do. Now, yeah. Now I'm going to try and see if I can get some support for a new table. I have just been to a chiropractor. It turns out I have a curved back, so all the years I have spent sitting down, turns out it has been really bad for me. So now it's about time to do something about it. So I hope I can get a new table that can raise and lower just by pressing a button. So yeah, they are. I know a few who has such tables, and the days where my back are really bad, they are quite good. Then I can make sure that my back don't get any worse. But they are expensive as heck. Yeah.
So awesome. You're tall too. My son is tall too. Yeah. Want to see from IKEA?
Yeah.
Maybe we should go and look in IKEA.
Yeah, about that. I have an appointment with the doctor here next week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the paper I got from the chiropractor, and then I'm going to have a talk with the doctor, and hopefully I can get some support, financial support for the remaining chiropractor times, and hopefully some financial support for the table. If I can't get it from my doctor, my chiropractor has said he could make a
bouquet for it. A bouquet. Otherwise, let's see what we can do. Otherwise, girls, if you I'll just hold what do you call it, auction on my home. I know some of you. Oh, it was Amber and Sue that sort of started sneaking out some things. So let's auction off some napkins and say it is for a new table for my son. Now we have shared out in a busy way here.
Sounds good. I'm in. Yeah, good idea.
Thank you.
I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna try and open a browser and try and take a look at the table, how much they costs, or my mom is gonna do that on her.
You can do it on the phone.
Then I'm gonna use mine. I have no clue how to use yours. Even though I gave you that, but
okay, yeah.
bye, Soto. No.
Yeah, bye, Soto. love you. I love my Happy Mail. I still wear my. It is so warm and comfy, and I love it. But today it is my son.
And thank you for the $1, by the way. Yeah. That sounds about right. Okay. I found one here for 3,784 Danish crowns without taxes, I think it is.
Mm. Lad os lige se. Hvis vi nu sætter.
I'm 1.82 centimeters, I believe. No, 88. Around that. 1.88, 80. Something like that.
All right. Til 16. Det hvor du simpelthen bare.
Det er sådan håndsving, ja.
Mm. Ja. Og ved du hvad? Kunne du tænke dig den?
Jeg synes, vi skulle lige vente lidt med bestille.
Ja, fordi ved du hvad vi så gør? Fordi jeg gætter på, håber jeg, at jeg kan betale med.
Jeg synes stadigvæk, vi skulle lige vente til at høre, om jeg kunne eventuelt få.
Men jeg tænkte på, at man kunne betale med PayPal.
Yeah, about that. When we play games all day long, it's probably means we are really stressed out. So in order to stress down, we play a lot of games. So for me, yeah, it's really hard to make me do something if my stress level is sky high. So in order to find the best way is to find out what is stressing, try and make it so much easier, and yeah, make a schedule. Some days can be worse than others, depending on how much you are going to do through the week. If I have a full calendar a week, there can maybe go half a month to a month where nobody shall ever talk to me or demand of anything from me because I need to stress down. But again, it's that Asperger is very different from person to person. Some things works for one, doesn't work for another. So it's mainly to find out what works? How can we make sure that yeah, I can see myself in that. Yeah, it's really hard to get someone to stop, even to eat.
Yeah.
That can be because of few reasons. We don't know where we belong. We try and find our own place. Since video games are the only ones we can interest in, the real world, it doesn't interest us. We think logic, and if we are mistreated in some way, yeah, then we are going to find a place where we can, yeah, pretty much
escape to.
Yeah, escape to avoid facing the reality.
You sort of create your own reality.
Real world doesn't make sense sometimes. I think sometimes. For me, the real world does not make sense a lot of times. I have been taught my entire life, treat others how you want to be treated yourself. And every time I go outside the door and see how people are treating each other, the more I see what I have been grown up with not happening around me, I tend to lose focus on the real world and more likely focus on my own world. Yeah, that about control. If we don't have control over things we want to do, that can stress us out really bad. Say, for example, that I was asked right here and now to go on a vacation and do a lot of stuff. I can't do that. Nobody can. I can't. We need to what's called have plans ahead of times to make sure we have.
You have to get used to the idea that you have to leave your security area.
Yeah.
Don't feel comfort in strange places.
Nah, it's not really that what I was looking for. It's more like what's called if we have a lot of things going on, then we can't focus on stuff that's unrelated to the way we feel.
Yeah. Hello, Amber.
Yeah. Amber.
That is Amber.
Ah.
Hello, Amber.
You have to set a plan and to have control of the situation. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And if, for instance, you live a place says the entire time you have been living there, are you not going to be kicked out? No. You are safe there. When the time comes, you know what? If you don't say yes to this offer we are giving you to live this place that is completely wrong, then you have to register yourself as homeless. Situations like that, they don't go well with us. Yeah, surprises, we don't work well with surprises. I have made an oath to myself that if someday someone decided to make a surprise party for me, I will, the second I walk in the door, I will turn around and walk out again.
Good to see you, Amber. Thank you for you have been very missed. We miss you. But we also know you're working hard. You can't see me, but I'm here. Hey. Good to see you, my darling. And of course it is close to soon it will be Christmas cooking. Yes, I know, and my heart has been with you, my friend, and I have followed you a little bit, and I have been lurking when you had this marathon, and yes, and it is a little difficult because of the time difference. We have to sort of stay awake when it gets too late, but you are in my heart and in my soul thoughts, I can assure you. And yeah, I know you are working very hard. So, and I am just so pleased to see you now, and hope you are also remember to take care of Amber and relax. And I know you do. And you're welcome, my friend. So I never forget one of my first subscribers. Oh, no. Like Emma and all of you, but Amber, you were one of my very first subscribers. I know that. So you are also having a special place in my heart. Yes, you have. I'll sit down. It is my son that has been asked for. So here he is. I promised to show him. So, and here he is.
That's okay, Emma. Have a nice day.
Yes, Emma, please take care.
And it was nice to chat with you too, Emma. And hello, Amber. Amber. Yeah, she's sending.
Bye, Emma. Thank you. Love you. And yeah. So good to see you. I have put you here on my phone so I can see the chat. Mm.
So yeah, if there are anyone who has any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we could just have a staring contest.
Mm. Mm. You know what? It's like Glacialis. Sometimes he smokes something has a apple smell to it. Like it's very grandpa like. I mean, it's really a nice smell. And this one he's smoking now has the same like cherry and apple.
And peaches.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I don't even know when you started smoking pipe. You did that very early.
Nah, not really early.
Hello, Brenda. Good to see you. I'm here back. Oh, Amber. You know what? When I was pregnant, I wanted ice cream with salty licorice and pickled cucumber and ice cream. And people were sort of, shaking their heads. And I can assure you, it was the most strangest things. I could wake up in the middle of the night just to get my salt licorice, ammonia salt licorice. I can assure you. And my vanilla ice cream and this pickled cucumber. So yes, sometimes you get. I mean, you get some strange
Habits.
I mean, I love that too. There people say it is like it's too strong, but it is actually
They don't have the stomach for it.
no black licorice. Love licorice. So So are we going to say 10 more minutes?
Yeah, I believe so. Do you have a pen or something I could clean out this?
So that's what he's.
But the brand I'm smoking, it's called Original Choice. It's really bad.
Okay, you
Really good.
black licorice gum flavor named Blackjack.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with time. When we find some candy from long ago, and we try to look after it now, it's gone.
And it doesn't even taste like it did when we were young. But I know we can actually, I mean, we have a Danish brand here with what do you call, with black licorice gum flavors, and it is a very strong flavor into it. I will go and look it up and see if I can find it, because I know my son has actually bought some black licorice chewing gum.
Yeah, I think so.
We can even buy ice cream with black licorice here in Denmark. I'll go and see if I can find it, because I know it's a Danish brand. You can even get chocolate amber with black licorice. And another thing, I just got these mini chocolate muffins. They're with black licorice into it, and on the top you can see caramelized licorice. Oh yes, we can, Amber. I mean, even icing for cake, we can get it with licorice flavor. And you can actually buy some special made licorice powder to mix in cake icing. And the best licorice ice cream that I can make is one with have center cord of licorice chocolate, and then it is covered in vanilla ice cream, and then it is actually like having a outer layer of pure licorice, and I can show you it is yummy. So yes, Denmark is like the country of licorice, and I also need to get Anastasia when she's getting better. I have some licorice for her. So, and I have made some little Christmas packets I am going to send out, and I have even got these ATC, homeless ATC. Ha, look at these. These are our homeless little mice. He is called Hus Forbi Mus. And these records can actually be taken out like this. In the back, it says to and from. And these are going to be sent out as Christmas cards here. So I am already started to thank you, Amber. He is also in our homeless paper. So I got these for you. Oh, my son is trying to get an avalanche. Hvad nu?
Når vi nu snakker om Jurassic Park
Mm.
så bladrer vi det.
Nå ja, den der hylde der, ja. No avalanche, everything is okay because I actually managed to even more empty up. So from the basement, so I have even more stuff piled up in my little small. I have 65 square meters, so you know, avalanche, watch out.
Earlier, we were talking about a video game called Jurassic Park, and then I noticed this one, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. So I just wanted.
See, that is the hoarder gene in me, right? Because when I see a beautiful box like this, can you see it, Amber? See, I have a wall shelf. See, I am going to make some holes here and put it up like this, right?
And we got someone who's speaking Russian or something like that.
Yes, Amber, can you check Kiss Me for me? Thank you. And give her a Smurf. So yes, it is actually. So I mean, I love to sort of, you know, have my things. Oh, you already done it. Yes, you Smurf power still works. So
I love you. Kiss me. If you want to have a conversation in here, then try and use a different name.
And now we got Black YouTube. You know what? It's okay, Amber. I got him. The next one, it seems that we have some hackers. And we have somebody that has hacked herself into Elizabeth's account. Sadly. And for you, Black YouTube and Kiss Me, listen to what my son told you. Please, I mean, you know what? It is so sad that you people has to hide under some fake names, that you are not brave enough to show who you are, and has to go in and
ruin somebody's stream.
Yes. And sorry, I feel so sad for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. I don't understand you. Okay. I don't know what happened. I haven't been followed. I hope you're doing okay, Brenda. Please stay safe, Brenda.
Well, take care, Brenda.
Yes, you take care, Brenda. Okay. Yes. I hope not that some of you has been harassed by these nasty beats. It's got your Smurf power still work, Amber. I'm happy for that, and sorry I wasn't here. I was so happy to see all of you and give you an extra chance here. So yes, and yeah, I was so lucky. I got happy mail from Soto also, as you can see. So yes, but it seems my son is on his way. And I don't know if you girls, you are probably busy. And Amber, I hope I can sort of also for the other one of you, come by and, you know, see your videos. And I'm sort of coming by secretly on my phone because I actually have you as subs on my phone too. So I am a double subscriber, if I can say that, because I have you both on my computer and on my phone. So and it has been good to see you all here. Do you want to? So because my son, it is late now. It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, and my back is killing me. So yeah, it was lovely meeting all of you. So maybe next time I'm
Oh, hello, Elizabeth Brewer. That is okay, sweetheart. I love you.
Yeah, I can see that, Mom.
Oh, it is so wonderful to see my... That is my scrapping Lizzie Mom. Yes, my mentor, my soulmate, Elizabeth Brewer, right? Yes, and oh, Amber, you're going to meet Bill's. Oh, Mr. Bill, he's not very good to have in house. Yuck. Oh, I have a Mr. Bill out in the fridge.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Yes, we are, Elizabeth. We are simply forever soulmates. I mean, we are the collector of good junk.
Yeah, Amber, Mr. Bill is really greedy.
Oh, we know.
I have 2 bills. One dentist and one
Yeah.
rent. My dentist,
I have a Mr. Bill here too.
my dentist's bill is on around 2,000 Danish crowns, and my rent bill is almost 5,000. 5,000.
Oh, we know these greedy stuff. Ooh.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
only everything was free.
Yes, I mean, but I mean, yeah. Sometimes you think about it is strange, you know, the earth is given to you to live on, and suddenly somebody takes it and demands that you actually pay them for living on the earth. I mean, who did they actually buy the earth from? Holy crap! To water, to electric, to gas, to oh yes. I have a TV license. You know what do you call it? This media license.
Yeah.
They have just raised it for 5,600. And you know what? They have just told us that they cannot afford to have more than 2 TV channels. So they have just fired about 1,000 people. And 4 of the TV channels are cut down. But the manager, she cannot live without her 7.5 million a year in her salary. So that's why the media license is raised and the TV channels are cut down. Yes. So greedy people are everywhere, sadly. And sometimes I think I am going to feel very sad for these poor rich people that have to have us poor people to pay the bills because they cannot sort of hard given use the paper cotton things, right, girls? I mean, this is so this is sad, but poof. So I am going to send you blessing and good hearts, Amber. Whew. And being grateful. I only have 2 bills, and he has only 2 bills.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but you know what? We are good. We are crafty. We are strong people like Elizabeth. You know what? We are hoarders. We are collectors. So we don't. I mean, we have everything we need because we have saved them in our own private landfill, as I call it. I won't call Elizabeth, but I feel I have my own landfill here because you know what? Then you are absolutely sure you have what you need. So yes, exactly, Elizabeth. We always have just enough. And you know what? That is all I ask for and all we need. I mean, we have a roof, we have clothes, we have water, right?
We have a place to live.
Yes, we have a place to live, and you know what? You don't need more to live. And as I say, as poor I am in money, the richer I am in good friends and loving friends like you.
Hello, Kathy. Yeah, Kathy, right?
Mm? Hello, Kathy. Yes, we have Elizabeth. We have so much more than we have each other. We are sending love. We pray for each other. Yeah. So that is how it is. I mean, we have each other. Yes, and I have you, our soulmates, and we can help each other and show these rich and you know what? Sometimes you can sit and shake your head about these poor rich people that doesn't know how to cook their own food. They don't know even how to button a shirt. Some of them, Mama never learned it for them. So poor people. I feel sad for them for that day. They have to sort of cook their own meal and realize that food are not just getting there. Yes, amen, Amber. Thank you. Yes. I mean, and that also means that I believe we are going to be the survivors, all of us, right? Because we know how to survive. Yes. No, it's amen to that. Exactly, Amber. They have absolutely no sense of the real world. Yeah, exactly, Katie. That's also why I say, you know what? We have love. We have family, friends. You're never. I mean, you're never poor. So I have never felt I was poor because I have a lot of friends. I mean, I know how to survive and get food every day. So you don't need more. I mean, so yes, I am even richer now. As I told my son, my life is getting even more rich because I have all my wonderful subbies. I have Elizabeth, Amber, Lynn. I can go on, Mary, and Katie, Marina, and you are the one that make my life rich, and you do it because of your love and your kindness, and we can laugh together, and we show each other how to craft and how to deal with the things. And you know what, it's like we can talk about the things. Yes. Right?
Being drunk on friendship.
Yes. And when people told me what drug and are you on, I'll say I am on my friend's drug. You are my drug.
I said drunk, but
okay, drunk, but I mean, so I don't know, but yeah. So we can only shake our head and say sorry for these poor rich people that they they have to learn to
wake up to the real world instead of having the silver spoon in their mouth.
Exactly. Yes. And did you see what I got for? Yes. See, Elizabeth and Katie, what I got for your Christmas cards. These are pre-made. See? ATC coins with our little House for Bee mouse. Yes, a little record. And it is even say to and from. So I am preparing my Christmas. Oh. Okay. Yes. Absolute, Brenda. Yes, that's what we are doing. No, but
maybe rich and friends don't pay the bills. You are right about that, but still, what do you want to have the most? Friends who will stand by you, who can help you when you most need it, or have more money?
Oh, you're making a mouse journal, Katie? Yes. But these are going to be Christmas cards for you. And Brenda, what am I actually going to say? Of course, we are working and I am doing that too, right? Money cannot buy a friend. That is true, Elizabeth. And what I mean is we do work for our money, but we do not, sacrifice everything just for money.
We put our friendship before money.
Exactly, and no, friends cannot buy you bills, but you have to think about, there are people that work their entire life. They don't have time for family. They don't have time for friends. They don't have time for the kids. And all of this to pay the bills, yes. But also in that case, a lot of them, so they can have more and more because of they can go and tell friends, I got 4 million in the bank. Oh, yeah, that's okay, Katie.
You can always watch a repeat of this stream later on.
Yes, so thank you, Amber. Thank you. God bless this. So happy you do. Because sometimes you have to be careful you don't lose your family and your friends by only, focus on work and forget to live. And because I think a lot of people today, they are slave of their works.
And forget to listen to the bodies when
yes, and nobody says you absolutely have to have the most expensive shoes or the most expensive computer internet. I got the cheapest one here. I have sort of cut down and said, you know what? I don't have television, but I have the small package. That means I have a sensible internet. I have a fair rent. I don't have a lot of electricity help or kitchen tools, so I have cut down on that. I don't. I am very thoughtful about how I use my water. For example, I don't over consume water, and I have my own washing machine. I mean, so you don't need more than 5 sets of clothes, but of course, I have also been raised on the street, so
there is nothing wrong. That's true.
that's true, Amber. Yes. So no.
But Brenda, I can follow your thoughts about having money. It's always nice to have money, and no money, no, can't pay the bills. It's just sad. The world works that way.
Mm. And you know what? What I also say, Brenda, is some of you people, I told about it. You have to work even more because to pay for the basic things, and that's why I in one of my other stream, I think I told you girls to keep your head up and think about some people have it worse than you. Okay, yes, you are. And hopefully also Brenda is going to have, I am going to go through my list of people. So and we have to think about there are some people also in the state that have to have 2 jobs just to be able to pay a small rent. Of course, I'm thinking about that, but I mean, it is sad the way this world has become.
Everything gets more expensive. The days go by. The one thing that doesn't change is the prices we get paid from our job.
Yeah, the government make everything more expensive, but forget to sort of pay
the price for their workers.
Yeah. Exactly, Brenda. Yes. I have it at the same way, and I think it's because most of us are raised by, like my son, you don't do this. You sort of ask, can I help or work for food? and you sort of put your life what you have.
It's kind of like the saying, if you give a man a fish, he has food for one day. But if you give him a fishing rod, he has food for life.
Yeah, you teach your children to work for the food. And a man, so it's because I'm keep biting me here. It's not because I wanted to be some, yeah, you know, yep, electronics or things like that. I don't have all that. No. And I know I have when I raised my son, I worked hard, and I worked half time and full time, but he never. I mean, I gave him what he needed. Give a man a game controller, you just have another worthless bastard on stopping. I don't get you, Brenda.
Give him a controller, yeah, just another worthless bastard with every excuse in the world not to work.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, that is very
It's true.
yeah. You hit it on the nail, yeah, about that one, Brenda. Yes. Sadly. But the time has also, I mean, young people, I don't know if they're raised to understand that. I mean, you have to do what I'm also trying to explain is you have to do something yourself, because you can't just expect people to pay for you. You know, of course, you need to go and make your own money. Oh, you recognize his voice? Okay, Katie.
Also, the title should say, "My son says hello."
Yeah. So, and I remember I had said something. You too, Amber, and thank you for coming by. Yes, you better get Mr. Bill. Yes, and say hello to Byron and Michaela and you, Hamster, and have a great day.
Take care, Amber.
Yes, you too. And yes, Katie, that's exactly what I was also trying to explain about this poor in money and rich in friend. No, friends don't, I mean, pay your bills, but they sort of help you getting through life because you have somebody to talk to, right? And there are no more jobs. It was different. I mean, my grandfather had a job. I mean, the jobs are disappearing, And as my son said, everything is getting more and more expensive.
And automated.
Automated robots taking over, and the rent are getting so high that people can't afford it. So as you said, yes, Katie, families are needed and to stay together. Here in Denmark, we have even, people, strangers that sort of buy a house together and house sharing more so they can afford, to pay the bills and still have a good life. And that means so they have some spare times they can use with their friends and relax so they don't have to work 24/7.
Kathy, you can always leave a comment later on when you have watched a repeat of this stream.
Yes, it's okay, Katie. Have a nice trip, and my prayers are with you. And you know what? I think we are jumping off. And thank you for coming by. And as you said, I promised one day to make a live stream with my son. And that was it. And again, I hope I didn't offend anyone. And then I can only feel sorry for you if I have offended you, because that was never my intention. I am just explaining how I see the world, and since we are a minority, yes, different. We have different ways of see things.
Different people, different views of life.
We have different needs. I was also taught from I was 8 years old. If I want to eat, I have to go work for it. I have to go and collect, yes, bottles I could sell for money. So that's how it is. So
that's true, Elizabeth. That is so true. And you have a wonderful day as well.
yes, it is. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. It is exactly what we are. I love you. I hope I see you again in another live stream, and I am going to follow you and send some out, some eyes. Thank you for coming. Love you. Thank you, Elizabeth, of my entire heart. Thank you. I love you. You are my wealth of friends, my heart friend. Bye. I love you.
Take care, everyone. And
take care. I'll see you again soon. I love you.
Bye.
Bye.